Alright YouTube, it is day one of the Velocity Diet, and I hope that you're going to be doing this with me. I'm going to be your host, Bugsy, and we're going to be walking through my own journey here through the V-Diet as well. This is my first time doing it, but I have had experience with other diets. I have successfully completed many cycles of a CKD, and I've also messed up many cycles of a CKD. I have been to the emergency room a few times because I've messed up my diet so badly. So hopefully the tips and tricks that I can give you will help you out with your own V-Diet. So let's just get started for today. So my energy right now, I'm feeling a little low in energy. When I took the Hot Rocks at the beginning of the day, I felt spikes and ups and downs with my energy. It was so bad. I think the problem is that I just got back from Chicago and I didn't get a lot of sleep. I got maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then I started getting text messages from Korea, and that just kept me up all night. So one thing I'm going to recommend is definitely getting as much sleep as possible, because the more you sleep, the less you're going to be worrying about this diet. So try to get your 8 hours, maybe even 9 if it helps. Another thing I'm going to recommend, use your cell phone. If you don't have a smartphone, a lot of phones still have an alarm function on them. I have 5 alarms set on my phone for 3-hour intervals so that I can be reminded when I'm supposed to be eating. It keeps it off of my mind so I'm not thinking about the diet all day. I don't have to worry. As soon as the alarm goes off, I pop out a shaker bottle that's inside of my backpack and I go to town. So I pre-made my shakes. I don't add the water. I just have the powder sitting inside of a blender bottle inside my backpack. I carry around 2 throughout the day. I blend my first, my fourth, and my fifth shake because I'm going to be at home, and I plan for the other 2 to be taken while I'm at school. So that's going to be something that's going to help you out, just so you know this is when I'm going to be eating, this is when I'm going to be eating, so you don't think about it. Another great thing to get, a tackle box. I keep all of my pills inside of this tackle box. You're not going to have as many pills. You may be able to get a smaller tackle box, but for the most part I have, let's see, I have my vitamin C, my acne medication, I have, my Centrum, my Fiber Choice pills, I have Gas X, because when you're taking Fiber Choice, some of you, I know definitely for me, I was experiencing crazy gas. And just save yourself the pain, get a Gas X. I have an antihistamine because I have allergies, some pain pills, just in case I have some joint pains, and then I have my, my Flame Out and my Hot Rocks. So when you first start taking Hot Rocks, if this is your first time taking a thermogenic, it's your first time taking something with such high dosage of caffeine and other stimulants, I definitely recommend following the instructions that are on the bottle. If you're a little more experienced, don't take my word for it, but I just jumped into it, so I'm just taking 2 pills a day. I'm pretty used to stimulants, and that's just, it's something that I feel I can handle. That's going to be your judgment call. And finally, something that's really going to help you out is just to have a buddy to go through this with you. I mean, I don't know how many times I've suffered through a cyclic ketogenic diet alone, and then I met a buddy, and it just made it so much fun. It made eating bacon something that you loved at the beginning of the diet, but you hate at the end of the diet. It makes it a lot easier. You know, you're sitting down with someone who's suffering with you, and it's something that you can go through together. Maybe you find out a neat trick, you know, and you'd be able to share it with each other. So find a buddy to do this with if you can. If you can't, I'll be here with you. I'm going to be doing this every single day. I'll put out a video, so you'll have someone to go through it with you. I will actually put a link to the diet in the description box below, so you can go to T-Nation, look at the diet yourself. There's all the details there and everything that you're going to need. I'll be following the diet as closely as I possibly can, and I'll actually be working out in the next 2 hours. So you and I, we'll go through this and we'll do it together. So keep it up and don't lose faith. Peace.